Hey guys, how's it going? Tom Greenwood here. This is my Everyman Carpenter YouTube channel. Right now I'm working on putting some doors in on an apartment, and the old doors are screwed up, so I got to put in some new doors. And in new construction, what they do is they just get doors that are called pre-hung, which is the door frame and everything is set and you put it in place. But with old stuff, sometimes it's a lot more work to rip out the entire door and rehang a new one than it is to just get what's called a slab or a blank. So what I did is I went to the store and I got a slab or a blank. So I got this slab door here, right? This is the old one that came out, and as you can see, come on, give me focus. There we go. This is the old door, and it's kind of done for, you know what I mean? And that's the new one up there. So what I did is I took this old door and I put it on top of the blank. And this one is smaller all the way around than that one is. So I set it on top. I took this door and I set it on top, and I took it and I basically traced out the dimensions of it all the way around, and then took the saw and cut that all the way down it. And then what I did is I came and I marked, so you can see where the hinges are right here. Right, so there's where the hinge was. There's another one down there. I set it on top of the new door, and I scribed those lines down. So you can see I've got the new hinges kind of sitting in place. I scribed those lines onto it, transferred it, and then I took, where is it, this thing. This is like you can use this. It's like it's for routing out, it's like a mortiser or whatever. I forget what it's called. But anyway, basically it's this little bitty tool that I got. That what it does is it allows me to take a router. You can see that's my little router right there, and I set this thing on it like so, right, and screwed it off, and I take the router and it'll cut that shape for the hinge. And I'm gonna drop the hinge in and screw those holes off, boom, so that it sets nice and flush. And I screwed it into place there and over there. And when you do it, make sure you get a bit like this, and what it does is it will, I can show you this, it's like spring loaded, and the drill bit comes out of it, so it allows me to set it in the hinge like that, and then plunge it in, and that way it's like a self-centering bit, I think is what it's called. Anyway, I don't know the name, I use it, can't know the name. The other thing that I did, so once I got the drill bit in place and drilled those holes, I could then screw this new screws in. And then I came over here and I took where that hole is and I set it on top of the door and I traced it out. And then I took this thing, which is for doing the lock and the door, and basically I figured out where the center of this hole is. I set it on there, clamp it down, and then I've got a hole saw. Boom, hole saw goes in, drills that out, and now I got a nice clean hole for the doorknob. And then it also has one so I can come in this way, so the actual bolt and everything locks into it. And this process can get kind of difficult because I need the hinges to line up exactly with the other one. So getting everything centered was difficult. Getting this centered was difficult. Now I'm going to put all the hardware on it and go hang the door. So that's like I forget how much it cost. It's probably like, this jig cost me probably 40 or 50 bucks, and it'll do every kind of door. I can put the strike plates and the hinges on any kind of door, and it'll allow me to route them out. And this thing was probably 40 or 50 bucks, and all the other tools, I don't know exactly how much money I've got wrapped up into tools to do this stuff, but it's a couple $100. But when I have all those tools, I can set a new door in an hour or two. If I do it every day, I get really quick. I've been out of practice, so this one probably took me 2 hours to get set up. But I'll get it all set up, lock all the new hardware onto it, and go hang it. And boom, Bob's your uncle. We got a new door in place. So I got 2 doors to do like that today, and hang a storm door and some other stuff. Anyway, those are a couple of tools that I use to hang a slab door. They're kind of specialized, but when you have them, they make it easier, and they make it quicker. And they're really convenient. Obviously, the most convenient is just to be able to go and buy the door pre-hung and everything and set it. But that's not always the case. And so today, I'm using, you know, $1,000 worth of tools to take a $50 door and put it in place. But welcome to carpentry. Anyway, hanging doors today. That's what I'm doing. Hope you guys are having a good day out there. The weather's real comfortable, a little chilly in the morning. Days are getting short, leaves are changing, but it's real pleasant. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the weather. Hope that you're working on some projects. I know this isn't a real specific DIY kind of this is how you set up and do a door. I just don't have the time today to like do this is how you use the tools to do a new door. So sorry it's not real instructional, but I want to let you guys know, hey, this is what I'm working on. Hope you're working on your stuff. Hope you're enjoying the weather and that things are going good for you. I'll put out more content as time allows, trying to keep you guys updated on stuff I'm doing and just kind of an insight into the life of a carpenter. And want to encourage you to work on your stuff and enjoy it while you do it. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. Bye.